Live, and it's called The Concert About Everything. Um,
Yes.
tell us the concept behind that. I mean, we've all heard about the concert about nothing, so now we have a concert about everything. What's that about?
Yeah. Well, you asked me earlier, do I consider myself a Christian artist,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
And then you asked me about what was the inspiration behind Jay.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about a collection of things like throughout this interview. And honestly, that's what the concert about everything is about. A collection of experience, stories, emotions, my perception, your perception. Think about it. When you're around your friends, y'all have conversations about everything.
Right.
So you may have some experience, good or bad. You share it with your friends. That's just so. So for me, in the midst of writing this new music, I was looking at the state of like race in America. We have so many different things going on. So I was thinking about that. And then
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about, I'm struggling as a Christian. I'm struggling in my faith. Where is God? Will he provide for me? I need a new job. I need this. I need that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the trip, you losing money. Okay, you want it, all these different things.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing I learned is that we never really give God the credit for the bad things, and we always say the devil or him or her.
Right.
But we don't realize that the same God that had his hand on you in a good place is the same God that has his hand when you're in a bad state. It's the same
Absolutely.
God. He sees all. He
Mm-hmm.
knows all. So for me, I didn't want to write a Christian album. I didn't want
Mm-hmm.
to write a secular album. I wanted to write an album about everything. And that's what the concert about everything is. Everything that we go through, the good, the bad, the ugly, black love, breakups, work life. I wanted to talk about all these things because I'm only interested in the people. And how can you relate to the people? Well, by being relatable, by meeting them where they are. And that's what a concert about everything is.
Nice. So you'll be performing solely your original music at the show, right?
Solely my original music, old music and new music. I can't wait to share it with the people. I have some incredible stories.
Damn.
You know what, Carla? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. For a long time, I didn't know anything about my family. And, I recently went to like my God rest his soul, my Aunt Dorothy's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
And I met family. I honestly met family that didn't even know that I exist because they didn't know my mom had a son,
Mm.
and it was like astounding,
Mm-hmm.
and like every day since that funeral, I have been talking to family every day, and I'm excited about life, not just a temporary feeling, because we have these moments, where we feel so good. No, I have a feeling that will last me for my life because I have made a decision to live. And no matter how good, how bad, how exciting, how low, I just made a decision to live. And I'm so excited. So, you gotta excuse me. Like, I'm just
No,
so
you're good.
freaking
You
excited about
should be
life,
excited.
you know?
Yeah, you're having,
Yeah,
like I said, you're having a really good year, Chris. So, I'm expecting great
yeah.
things. I'm looking forward to the show. Make sure you guys are following Chris. We'll tell you about how to do all of that before we end the show because we have another song to play for you guys. But I'm excited, and you should be excited. Lots of good things coming.
Yes.
So you guys make sure you look out for his show coming up called A Concert About Everything. It's going to be at Refuge Live, 416
Yes, get
South
those
Clark.
tickets.
Get those tickets. You can get them now. Now. Uh, and make sure you're there. More importantly, make sure you're in the building, 416 South Clark at Refuge Live. Shout out to Chris Morris over there at Refuge Live. He was a guest on
Yo,
season
yo.
one as well. What's up, Chris? We'll be seeing you soon. So many Chris's around here. In any case,
I know.
let's get into the
I
last
know.
song,
It's a
especially
good
since
name.
right, especially because you were talking about the state of this country, and we have one more song that we want to play for you, and it's called we'll play for the audience, and it's called "March On." Tell us real quickly
Yes.
about that song.
Um, March on is simple. Like we go through breakups, heartaches, frustrations, but the one thing that remains the same for all of us, if we don't put ourselves in a position like to march on, it's like
Mm-hmm.
the soldier. like before they prepare to go to battle, they have to get in a marching stand, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So life is like a battle. So you have to get in your marching stand. If you want to like win in this life, if you want to be a fight in this life, you are going to have to get in your marching position and go. And that's what March On is about. Keep going, keep it moving. Let's go.
All right, I like it. You heard it. So let's get into March On, and we'll be right back to wrap up the show with our guest Christopher LeMark. Here is March On.
Yo, what's going on? This is your man's D2G, Eastside Chi-Town, Reflective Music's very own Petty Gang Chicago rep. And you're now tuned into the sounds to support the Dope Radio with my girl CB. That girl Carla Brown know how to get down, you heard? Tune in.
It's been a long time coming. Let's go. I've been impeached by floaters, and conversation with notice now is pain on my shoulders. And the world is at its coldest. What is Spain without love? It's like an R&B promotion. A kiss without emotion. I'm tired of rolling over, so I wait in my devotion. It's the best when you are focused, so I'm focused on the closest. No closure for the ocean. Oh, and let the river run dry until the lies pass by. What's a slice of no pie? It's the sky with no sky, when your dreams all die and the people won't buy. I've been unstable in my ways, now I'm sitting on change, living life a different way. No glitter, no glam, no gloss, no spam, getting dust with the fam. March on.
Never walk without a plan, it's like a blind man glance. Run outside and no sense. More dust, more help, less talk, reassure, let them raise up. Well, go ahead and fix your crown, you survived another round, baby girl, march on. Baby girl, march on.
Living my life like a martyr, I'm supposed to ground smarter, read the words from my father. My suit's getting clean, tailor-made by a team, this is the vision, I mean. Set my sights on LB, a dream is a dream, so let my dreams flood me. It's the gates that I seek, yours no time for the breach, I'm about to reach my peak. See my millionaire physique, focus on the atlas, gonna travel with my speech. I place bars in the mattress, can you handle what I'm taxing? This is serious actions. No more confined by the oops, my mistakes with no excuse, now it's time to love who you. So here's my proof, I'm busy living better, getting better, 1, 2.
Never walk without a plan, it's like a blind man glance. Run outside and no sense. More dust, more help, less talk, reassure, let them raise up. Well, go ahead and fix your crown, you survived another round, baby girl, march on. Baby girl, march on. Come on and march on. We gotta move on, we gotta stay strong. Raise your head, run this race, hold your place. I know it's getting crazy, but come on, baby. Watch on.
Yo, we gotta keep going. Never stop. March on.
That was March On by tonight's guest, Christopher LeMark. You're tuned in to Support the Dope Radio. I'm your host. Your hostess with the mostest, your girl CB. Shout out to D2G, whose voice you heard just before the song came on.
Yo.
He delivered a blazing freestyle yesterday as a Support the Dope Radio exclusive. So if you missed it, make sure you get over to supportthedope.com and check that out, because he has a bone to pick with some of y'all. Some of y'all sucker MCs, right? I'm going to say it. I said it. Suck MCs.
Uh-oh.
He's done playing
Uh-oh.
with y'all. So go check that out. That's called the Passive Aggressive Freestyle. So you definitely know you want to check
Oh
that out.
boy.
He's also, you can see him performing with Chris for the Jay-Z tribute. He's paid tribute to Biggie, to Prodigy. A lot of times he's the mint fleek to Chris's Jay.
I
So
know.
so he's
The
always around
jukebox.
too. Good, right?
And he
no,
knows
knows
every song.
everything.
Like
Right,
I don't even
everything.
know how. I mean, Lil Wayne. He did Lil Wayne one day. It was
Yes.
crazy.
Yes. So
Like this guy.
shout out to D2G. So yeah, so we're getting close to the end of the show here, which is always my saddest part of the show. But we definitely want to give you a chance to talk a little bit about what we can expect next from Christopher LeMark. Is there anything that we should be looking for outside of your October 1st show?
Well, definitely, like we talked about earlier, like the October 1st show is so important. It's my re-entry back. It's been a year, like, since I performed my own music. So the concert about everything live at Refuge is going to be special. But we're coming back with another Jay-Z tribute. So that's exciting, right? Because we get to do this again.
Yep.
And this time, we get to travel with it, so I'm really excited about that. So we'll be at the Paradise Hotel and Casino in Peoria on October 14th.
Yep.
And it's so many more cool things to come. I'll release it on my Instagram. I'll release new dates, new events, etc. You can just follow me at Christopher LeMark. At Christopher LeMark. LeMark is spelled LeMark, all one word, Christopher LeMark. And I will definitely be announcing new stuff to come. So appreciate everybody's interest.
So that's what's up. So, of course, I always like to ask my guests on the show if there's one thing that you would like the world to know. I know it's a lot of pressure, the world. If there's one thing you want, I'm so dramatic. If there's one thing you would like the world to know about Christopher LeMark, what would that be?
I just want to do right. And doing right to me is all about continuing to grow, I want to become like the best person God created me to be. I don't want to live a life of not reaching my full potential. So I just want to grow. If I make a mistake and fall, I want to continue to grow, not kick my own self or kick anybody else in the process. I just want to grow. Yeah. I believe that we would never stop growing. And that's the beauty about potential. It's so much. It's limitless. And yeah, I just want us to grow. I want myself to grow. And that's what I want people to know about me. I want to continue to grow.
That's dope. I love it. Well, thank you so much for being my guest once again on Support the Dope Radio. I appreciate
it. No, thank you, CB.
Absolutely. We'll do it again sometime soon.
Yes.
I'll definitely be in the building on October 1st, so make sure you guys come see me too at Refuge. But thank you to everyone who tuned in live. And if you have missed it, of course, all episodes are available from Season 2 and Season 3 on supportthedope.com. So make sure you head over and check that out. Make sure you tune in next week, same time, same place, because the season's not over yet, and I have another dope artist coming up for you. I can't tell you who because I want it to be a surprise. So you guys have to wait. So follow me on Instagram, and you can find out who that is. But we got a lot of good stuff coming up for you. Got a couple more episodes left in Season 3 before we...
Yes.
Take a little hiatus like I like to do. Support the dope. So thanks for tuning in. Tell a friend, about supportthedope.com. And
yes, support y'all.
Yep. So once again, I'm your girl CB, and until next time, never ever forget to support the dope. I'll holla.
Peace.